Okay, so you need a driveway. Yucky. Biggest thing with this house is honestly going to be the outside, I think, just because of the timing. I mean, you've got a shitty-ass sidewalk. You've got shitty-ass landscaping. You've got a good roof. I'm not really worried about the roof. The soffit and fascia we can paint because that brown, either, I don't know, paint it or work with it. It needs siding here, and then the brick needs to be painted. That orange is just hideous. Maybe if you went with like a nice dark green, like, I don't know, two-tone. Does need windows. Curb appeal, like I said. Ugh. But otherwise, I mean, location, you can't freaking beat it. The house across the street's friggin' gigantic. Huge lot. You know, bushes on this side. Nice big front lawn. Obviously, we need some new posts. This may be like a cool opportunity to do some like craftsman style stuff. Like, you know, those, like the pilasters that kind of come out a little bit towards the bottom and maybe got some stone over, I don't know, something cool. Does need new windows all the way around. Front door, you might be able to make work or just replace it. The floor plan's cool. So you walk in and it's kind of open all the way through. You know, you've got the ugly fireplace that you can do something with. I'm thinking this probably is best as like a dining room. Because there is no dining room because there was no interior staircase to the basement, so they made one. So I'm thinking dining room here. Hardwood floors have been redone, but they were kind of redone, I don't know, by a cheapie. So I would almost say they need to be redone again. You might be able to get away with it. Obviously, color, style, mantle, new kitchen. But I think if you removed some of this like big blockage here and did a nice big seating bar right here. I mean, the layout I think is okay. You know, you've got your big ass hole for your fridge. I don't know why they did it like this. There's a much better, I mean, I think there's a much less invasive way to do it. I like this too, this big serving bar, but I'd probably do that even a little bit differently. Because it eats up a lot of space here. Maybe put some cabinets, like wall cabinets at 12 inches on the wall here. And maybe this overhang could be a little smaller. I don't know, it's not that bad. And then you got this little area over here, which might be a nice space also for, I don't know, the pantry cabinet if we can do something with the heater. Otherwise, just leave it alone, I guess. I don't know if this is large enough for the living room, or actually this might be best as your dining room. Because if you did, like, I don't know, put some carpet in here or had John run hardwood straight through all the way. Actually, yeah, that's right. Do a chandelier here. This would make a great dining room. You've got two doors that need to be replaced. They don't function. Little deck that's actually not in horrible shape. Probably get rid of power washing. And a decent yard. It's not huge. This whole area, well, you know, has problems with flooding. I definitely think the basement flooded out, and I think they need some work done to make that good. Here you got a humongous plate glass window. After that, it's pretty typical. You know, you got to do some new bathrooms. Small one here. The tub, let's just say put in a new fiberglass one. What's up? Master bedroom, not huge at all. Quite small, in fact. But because your windows are tall, you can fit stuff. Master bathroom, tiny, easy to flip. Really not bad. I mean, overall, the house is in pretty good shape. Third bedroom. Heading through the kitchen. Garage is a 2-stall. Nothing scary here, really. Basement staircase there. Pretty boring otherwise. Garage door should be fine. Oop. All right. Let me take you downstairs. This staircase just needs a little bit of attention. It's, I mean, like 240 pound ass can go up and down it. So down here did used to be finished until it flooded out. Back walls in pretty good shape overall. Not a whole hell. You can tell there's a typical of over here. There's that little bit of bowing, kind of right in the. There's a little bit of a belly right here in the middle, but it's not anything that I would be scared about. If you could get the drainage on the outside corner of this house fixed, I would actually say go ahead and let's finish this again. You can see they did have a B-dry system that failed. So it looks like it's been removed. But I think overall, I mean, this could be put back together. I put in the ceiling, put back up the walls, and you can see you've got the whole basement was at one point finished space. It is heated. I don't know if that's active anymore, but there are radiators all the way through around here. I don't see where the washer and dryer hookup are. But here's your staircase to your basement. You can see where they've chunked up around the edge of the foundation. Existing B-dry system put in place here. No worries on your boiler or your hot water tank. Safety with your electrical, that's all good. As you can see, like I said, I can't find where the, but you got like this little vestibule and you got this one room here, which I think would just be this great big long family room. Electrical's already in place. Looks like. There's obviously gonna be some cleanup. Like a nice little den or an office down here. Oh, that's the heat. Maybe leave this unfinished for storage. Just clean it up. Okay, so here's our washer dryer. So you have a third bathroom down here. Washer dryer hookups. And then electrical's good too. You can kind of, well, not really see it through there. Looks like 150 amp entrance, maybe 200. You've got one sump pump here in the corner, one sump pump in the front. It's funny because the fronts usually aren't a problem with these houses, but I think that's where B-dry put it. I mean, otherwise, this is ready to be finished. You know, just remove this ghetto wall here, and then we can finish this entire thing. Like I said, maybe, I don't know, maybe not finish this part. It's the only part I'm thinking. Put in a cool like bar here. You could really make this really cool. Okay, heading back up. There she blows.